Starting to get that heart rate more elevated. Go ahead, send your arms up overhead. Right here, add a pull down, pull down. We'll start to do a little rotation. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Take it right back to center. Pull down, pull down. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, go ahead, grab your tube. We're going to take our tube, step right on, feet stay hips width distance parallel. From here, hinge from the hips. We're going to extend our arms straight back behind us. Arms are nice and straight. If there's any bend, just let the arms drop down a little more. From here, take the arms, lift, lift, hold. Lift, lift, freeze. Lift, lift, hold. Lift, lift, freeze. Keep going. Hugging the arms together behind the back. Working into those triceps. Right here, just take it to pulses back. Just pulse and pulse. Pulse and pulse. Keep it going. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly take it up to standing. Palms are going to face towards the corner of the room. We'll start to work into some biceps here. From here, go ahead. Close for 2, open for 2. Close for 2, open for 2. Keep going. Nice and slow to start. There's some soft bend to both knees. That belly's staying nice and strong. All the strength is coming from a slow open. A little switch out right here. Take it tempo. Close and open. Close and open. Right here, we'll take it to halfway and just pulse. Pulse and pulse. Pulse and pulse. Small change up here. Halfway close, halfway open. Halfway close, halfway open. Keep those elbows hugging in towards the body. Right here, keep it to halfway pulses. Pulse and pulse. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, drop the 2. We'll take that right arm, send it up overhead, holding on to the elbow, just a nice side body stretch. Go ahead, switch sides. Take the hands, interlace them behind the small of the back, shoulders nose down and out of the ears, heart is proud towards the ceiling. All right, go ahead, shake it out. We'll take it down onto our mat. From here, coming into a push-up position. So a nice plank pose here. From here, we'll start with our knee taps. Tap right, tap left. Tap right, tap left. Keep going just like this. Gentle taps down of the knee. The belly is staying nice and engaged right here. Try to see if you can keep the hips from moving side to side. Just make this a movement in the knees. Change up here. Just tap both knees together. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. here, we'll take it to some mountain climbers. Taking it slow to start. Right knee in, left, right, left. Just marching up those feet to start. Make sure we're pushing both hands in towards the mat. Option here, take it up to tempo. Right, left, right, left. Push that mat away with those hands. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take down another chest stretch, feet up to the ceiling, chest down to the floor. Go ahead, slowly roll it back up. Knees are going to stay down onto the mat here. We'll move on to our push-ups. Hands are going to come wide onto the mat. From here, we'll take it down for 2, press back for 2. Down for 2, back for 2. Keep going. Down, 2, back, 2, down, 2, press back, 2. Keep it going. Right here, little change. Down, hold. Slow press back. Down, freeze. Slow press back. Down, hold. Press it back. Down, freeze. Press it back. Take it tempo. Down, press back. Down, press back. Nice job. Keep going. Right here, drop it down nice and low. Give me a little hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back. Another chest stretch. Chest down to the floor, feet up to the ceiling, or a child's pose. All right, everybody. Once more. We're going to work into those tricep push-ups. Now make sure that the elbows are hugged in really close to your side while you're doing the tricep push-ups. Hands are going to come down onto the mat. Elbows are pointing back behind us. Knees can stay down onto the ground if you'd like. From here, take it down for 2, press back for 2. Down, 2, back, 2. Keep going. Little change right here. Down, hold. Slow press back. Down, freeze. Slow press back. Down, hold. Slow press back. One more. Down, freeze. Slow press back. Take it tempo. Down, press back. Down, press back. Keep going. Hug those elbows in. Feel those triceps. Let's take that isometric hold here. Drop it low. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it back. Child's pose. Nice job. All right, go ahead. Slowly take it up to standing. Grab some water and let's take it in towards the bar. We'll go ahead and warm up those legs. Warm up the tops of the feet. From here, we're going to come elbow distance away from the bar. Feet are separated hips width distance in parallel. From here, come up onto your tiptoes. The heel, lower and lift, lower and lift. Keep going. Make sure that those hips are tucked under, glutes are engaged. Right here, keep those heels lifted. Give me a halfway pulse. Just a gentle pulse on those heels. heels nice and lifted. Halfway pulse. Pulse and pulse. Belly is staying nice and strong here. Stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels come down, stretch it out. Maybe left foot comes in front, right foot steps back. Nice lunge stretch. Right foot steps up, left foot can step back. All right, come back to that ready position. Heels together, toes separated. Heel till the stance wide one more time. We'll work into that warm-up combo. From here, come on to your tiptoes. From here, knees bend, extend, heels lower, heels lift. Knees bend, extend, heels lower, heels lift. Bend, extend, lower, lift. Bend, extend, lower, lift. Keep going. Back is nice and flat as we're going down. Next time we're bent into those knees, stay low. Give me a pulse and pulse. Keep those heels up nice and tall. Hips are tucked under. Chest is proud in front of you. Right here, drop it low, stay low. Balance checks and right arm up overhead. Left arm follows. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands come down onto the bar. Shake out those legs. When you're feeling ready, we'll set up for our first. Right hip comes in towards the bar. Right arm's going to go nice and long. Left hand can come onto the hip or come up overhead. Option's yours. When you're ready, come up onto your tiptoes. We're going to bend into the knees, sink the hips down. From here, the heels. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Right here, keep those heels lifted. Lower an inch, up an inch. Little down, little up, little down, little up. Keep those heels nice and lifted if you can. If it becomes too much, heels can always come back down onto the ground. Right here, we're going to add on to that combo. We'll lower, lift, reach, back center. 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 Keep going. Heels can always come down onto the ground if you need. Take a little rest and then bring them right back up if you can. We'll go ahead and take it to tempo. Right here. Lower and reach. Lower and reach. Lower, reach. Lower, reach. Now that reach is coming from the side body. Continue to reach up over the head. When we're reaching towards the wall, think about stacking the shoulders on top of each other. Right here, drop it low and pulse. Pulse and pulse. Pulse here for 5, for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Turn into face the bar. Take that right heel in towards the bump. Go ahead, swap out. Left heel comes in towards the bump. Feet are in parallel. We'll come up onto the tiptoes. Bend into the knees, hips sink down. Hand can stay onto the hip or come up overhead. From here, heels lower and lift. Heels lower and lift. Keep that belly nice and engaged. Think about tucking those hips under. Little swap out here. Heels stay lifted. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Sorry guys. Down an inch, up an inch. Down an inch, up an inch. Yeah, what am I going to say? Nice job. Just lowering down about 1 or 2 inches. Get ready to add on. Right here. Lower, lift, reach, back center. Lower, lift, reach, back center. Keep going. Remember, heels can always drop down if needed for a little break. Let's go ahead and take it tempo. Lower and reach. Lower and reach. Again, remember that reach is coming from the side body. Right here, drop it low and pulse. And pulse. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels come down. Turn back in, face that bar. Right ankle comes in. Right heel comes in. Swap it out. Left heel comes in. All right, nice job. So once more, we're going to turn back to face the bar. We're going to come out arms width distance, so a little further than before. Feet are going to stay in parallel. We're going to come back up onto those tiptoes, bend into the knees, and sink the hips down. Now it's almost like we're sitting into a chair, so if you could peek into the mirror, do so. Make sure that your back is nice and flat. Shoulders are stacked on top of the hips. Now from here, when we go down, we're going to bring the knees in towards the wall about 1 or 2 inches. So slide in for 2, back out for 2. In for 2, out for 2. Slide in for 2, out for 2. In for 2, out for 2. Keep going. Sliding those knees in towards the bar and then back out. Tops of the thighs are starting to shake. That's okay. That's what we want. Right here, slide the hips back out so the hips are stacked right underneath the shoulders. From here, drop it down and lift. Down and up, down and up, down and up. Just going down about an inch or so and coming right back up. Again, heels are welcome to come down if those thighs are getting fatigued. Combo change right here. Drop hold. Slow back up. Drop freeze. Slow back up. Drop hold. Slow back up. Drop freeze. Slow back up. Drop hold. Slow back up. Drop freeze. Slow back up. Right here, drop it down and give me a pulse. Pulse it low. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back into face the bar. Woo. Right ankle comes on top of the left knee. Sink the hips back. From here, we might bend into the back left knee. Maybe we reach back to the left foot with the right hand. Keep the shoulder connected to the knee. Just a nice quad stretch. Gently release the back left foot. Crawl the shoulders forward. Right toes point up towards the ceiling. Find our calf split here. Start to crawl the fingertips forward. Right foot plants. Slide the right leg back. Left foot steps in between the hands. Left hand lands on the outside of the left foot, and the right fingertips up towards the ceiling. Go ahead, take the hands in towards heart center. Right elbow hooks over the left knee. Twist towards your bent knee. Hands release back down onto the mat. Left shoulder snuggles down on top of the left knee. Bend into the right knee. Maybe we reach back. Finding that quad stretch. Gently release the back right foot. Send the left toes forward. Left toes point up towards the ceiling. Find that calf split. Start to crawl the fingers forward. Left foot plants down onto the mat. Tuck the back toes under. Lift the back knee. Right foot steps up about 1 or 2 steps. We'll find our calf split here. Encouraging the nose down towards the knee. Go ahead, step the right foot up to meet the left. Left foot steps back. Find that forward fold once more. Left foot steps up to meet the right. Find a forward fold. Hands can go onto the calves or onto the back knee. From here, take the hands onto the hips. Slowly roll it all the way up to standing. Shake it off. Grab some water. And then let's go back to the bar. All right, when we're ready, we're going to take that right hip back and towards the bar. The right hand's going to go long onto the bar. The left arm is going to wrap up the body. From here, we're going to step the left foot back on the diagonal. Left toe stays nice and pointed. From here, the left leg will lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Try and keep that left toe nice and pointed. That left leg is externally rotated. The inside of that left thigh is kind of pointing down towards the ground. Right here, keep that left leg lifted and hold it back. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg comes back down. Slide that left leg so it's in front of the body on the diagonal. Left toes stay pointed. Left leg lift and lower, lift and lower. Keep going just like this. The inside of that left thigh is pointing up towards the ceiling. Right here, keep that left leg nice and lifted. Give me a pulse up. Pulse and pulse. Keep going, lifting it up. Pulse, pulse, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left toe is going to point down onto the ground. From here, we're going to slowly sweep it back behind. Slowly sweep it back in front. keep that left leg nice and lifted. Pulse it up and up. Nice job. Keep it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg releases down, send it out in front. Again, left toes are nice and pointed. The inside of that left thigh is pointing up towards the ceiling. The left leg will lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Keep going. Right here, keep it nice and lifted, pulse it up. Pulse and pulse. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg comes down towards the ground. Left toe stays nice and pointed. Sweep it back behind nice and slow. Through the water. Send it out in front. Sweep it back behind. Slow front. Slow back. Slow front. Slow back. Keep it nice and slow. We'll get ready to take it to tempo. Next time it's forward, take it up. Back and front. Back and front. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Set it back in front. Turn back into face that bar. We'll take that right ankle, bring it on top of the left knee, sink the hips back. Go ahead, swap it out. Left ankle comes on top of the right knee, sink the hips back. Nice job. All right, when you're ready, turn back into face that bar. Heels are going to come together, toes separate slightly. From here, we'll come up onto our tiptoes, re-move the heels back together. Now from here, you might want to take a look down, make sure your knees and toes are tracking in the same line. If not, readjust. From here, sink the hips down about knee level. From here, drop it down an inch, up an inch. Little down, little up, down, little up. Keep going just like this. Heels stay nice and lifted. But tucking those hips under. So stay nice and proud. We'll start with that combo right here. Little lower, one press back, lift, lower, press back, lift, lower, press, and lift, lower, press, and lift. When we're pressing back on the knees, but we're only letting the knees come back like a millimeter or so. We don't want to bounce them back. Right here, next time we're low, stay low, just press the knees back. Press and press. When we're pressing the knees back, we don't want them to bounce forward so they go further than they were before. Just bring them right back to your starting point. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels come down, nice job. Now if the hips are feeling open enough, you might bring that right leg on top of the bar, reaching up. Just do a gentle forward fold. All right. Go ahead, let's reset. Bring your heels together, toes separate. From here, heel toe the stance a little bit wider. And if you can, heel toe it a little bit wider. So from here, check down, knees and toes are tracking in the same line. We're holding onto the bar about elbow distance away. Bend into your knees, hips sink down to knee level. Toss your hips under, belly stays strong. From here, the right heel, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. Keep going with just that right heel. If you want an added challenge, you can bring your hands right onto your hips and not use the bar at all. Maybe you send them up overhead, whatever you want to work with tonight. Swap out your feet, left heel, lift and lower, lift and lower. Keep going, lift and lower, lift and lower. Right here, we're going to swap it out. Lift right, lift left. Lift right, lift left. Right and left, right and left. Added challenge, see if you can keep your hips nice and still as you're moving those heels. Additional challenge right here. Take both heels down. Try and lift both, lower both. Lift both, lower both. Might need to hold on to the bar for this, maybe not. Right here, keep both heels lifted. Tuck right hip, tuck left, tuck right, tuck left. Tuck right, tuck left, tuck right, tuck left. Keep going. Right here, tuck center, tuck center. Keep that chest nice and proud towards the wall in front of you. Shoulders stacked on top of those hips. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Heels come down. Shake out those legs. Woo. Go ahead. Turn so that your back is facing knee bar. Take that nice same wide stance. Hands come onto the hips. Hinge from the hips. Fold forward. Hands release down towards the ground, towards the mat. Just let the head and neck hang down. Slowly start to bend into the right knee. Hips come with you. Inhale, lift the hips through center. Bend into the left knee. Hips come with you. Inhale, up center. Bend right. Inhale, up center. Bend left. Keep moving just like this. Walking the hands with you. Maybe noticing if the opposite toes from the bent knee start to point up towards the ceiling. Slowly start to find your way back to center. Hands are released down towards the ground. Crown of the head reaches down. Hands can stay underneath the shoulders, or alternate fingers can turn to face the wall behind you. Maybe we start to walk the hands through the legs towards the wall. Walk the hands back. Hands come onto the hips. Slowly take it up to standing. Feet step together. Turn back and face that bar. From here, we're going to fold in half. Walk the feet back. Hips are stacked on top of the feet. From here, send that right leg back behind you. Toe stays nice and pointed. Right leg is going to lift up. From here, right leg lowers and lifts. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Keep going. Right here, keep that right leg lifted, pulsing it up towards the ceiling. Pulse and pulse. Little change change right here, right knee. We're gonna bend, extend, bend, extend. Keep going. Keep the shoulders square and down towards the ground in front of you. Right here, keep that right heel in towards that right bum. Take it up towards the ceiling. Kick and kick, kick and kick. Really feel that right heel squeezing in towards the glute. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg releases back down towards the ground. Shake out the legs. Reset. Maybe taking the right heel in towards the bum. Little quad stretch. Grab water if needed. When you're ready, we'll take our time. But when you're ready, step right back. Hips are stacked on top of the feet. Send that left leg back behind you. Left leg is going to lift so it's in line with the hips. Left leg lower and lift, lower and lift. Keep it going. Now that left leg is nice and straight. Even if that means it doesn't go up as high, you look great. Keep that left leg lifted, pulse it up. Pulse and pulse. Little change right here. Left leg bend, extend, bend, extend. As we're bending and extending, that left foot is nice and flexed. Right here, keep that left foot hugged in towards the glute. Kick it up towards the ceiling. Kick and kick. Kick and kick. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg comes down, walk it in towards the bar. Woo. Left heel can come in towards the bump. Nice job. All right, it is that time. Let's go ahead, take it down to your mat for abs. Alright, so like I said last week, I am working with a little bit of a tailbone injury, no big deal. So I'm not going to be going down as far as I normally do, but you guys know what to do. So we're going to start, the feet are going to be nice and flat onto the ground, knees are going to be bent, hands can start right behind the knees if you want, and we're going to round through the spine. The belly's going to stay nice and strong here, and from here, go ahead, lower and lift, lower and lift. Hands can stay right behind the back of the knees or come to the back of the head. Lower and lift, lower and lift. That chin is proud towards the ceiling. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Right here, go ahead and turn towards that right knee. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Right here, keep it down low. Give me a twist and twist. Reaching over towards the right. Working into those obliques. From here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back up your center. Go ahead and reset. Round down through the low and twist. Twist and twist. Twisting, bringing up those obliques. Keep going. Here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. Round it all the way down onto the back. Hug the knees in towards center. Give me a little rock side to side. When you're ready, go ahead, extend both legs long above you. From here, we're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Reach the fingertips past the legs. From here, start to pump on the arms. Pump and pump. Pump and pump. Pump and pump. We'll start to work a little bit with the legs too. From here, the legs open and close, open and close. Just opening the legs into a diamond shape. If you can, lift the head, neck, and shoulders a little higher. Stay here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug everything back in. Rest the head, neck, and shoulders. Another rock side to side. We'll go ahead and reset. Extend the legs back up. Lift the head, neck, and shoulder. Reach the fingers. Once more, pump on those arms. Pump and pump. Pump and pump. Pump and pump. Little combo here. Pump, 2, reach, reach. Pump, 2, reach, and reach. Pump, 2, reach, reach. Pump, 2, reach, reach. Keep going. As we're reaching, just a little crunch. Right here, just reach and reach. Keep those legs up nice and straight. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders a little higher. Yes, you can. Here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press the head, neck, and shoulders back down. Sway it out side to side. All right, from here, the feet are going to plant down onto the mat. Walk the feet in close towards the bottom. From here, press the feet into the mat. Hips lift up towards the ceiling. From here, hips lower and lift, lower and lift, lower and lift, lower and lift. Keep going. Every time the hips are lifting, there's a little squeeze onto the glutes. Lower and lift, lower and lift. Keep going. Right here, keep those hips nice and lifted. From here, tuck right, tuck left, tuck right, tuck left. Just a little engagement onto the glutes. On right and left, right and left. Right here, tuck center. Tuck and tuck. Engaging those glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips drop down, hug those knees back in, rock it out side to side. All right, our challenge here. Feet plant back down onto the mat, hips are going to lift. This time, send the right leg up towards the ceiling. A challenge here. The hips lower and lift, lower and lift. Try and keep that right leg straight as you can. If it gets to be too much, you can always drop it back down, but try and rest and keep it lifted. Right here, keep those hips lifted. Just pulse that right leg up. Pulse it Here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg comes down. Sink the hips down. From here, rock the knees side to side. Massaging the sides of the glutes. All right, let's go ahead. Let's do it on the other side. Lift the hips. Left leg reaches up towards the ceiling. From here, the hips. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Keep it going. Our last set. Your strongest right here. Right here, keep that left leg lifted. Pulse it up. Your strongest for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg comes down. Sway the knees out side to side. Nice job. Go ahead, hug those knees in towards the center. Rock it out side to side. Nice job. Let's go ahead and cool it down. Grab onto your tube. Send that right leg up long above you. Left leg goes long onto the mat. If you don't have a tube at home, just holding onto your calf. From here, hug that right leg in nice and straight. Right leg comes across the body 1 to 2 inches. Right leg comes outside of the body 1 to 2 inches. Right leg comes back into center. Hug it in a little straighter, a little closer. Go ahead, switch up the legs. Left leg goes long above you. Right leg comes down onto the mat. Hug that left leg in towards the body. Left leg comes across the body 1 to 2 inches. Left leg comes outside of the body 1 to 2 inches. Left leg comes back in towards center, a little straighter, a little closer. We'll go ahead and send the right leg up to meet the left. Let the feet drop off towards either side, our wide-legged straddle stretch. Go ahead, take the legs back together. Release the tube, rock and roll up to a seated position. We'll go ahead and find a wide-legged seated position facing towards the mat. Send the right fingertips over for the right toes. Send the left arm up and over, a side body stretch. Inhale for a long spine. Exhale to reach the left fingertips over for the toes. Go ahead and square the shoulders and the nose down towards the knee. Continue to reach for that right foot. Walk the hands back, lift the head. This time left fingertips go for the left toes, right arm sweeps up and over, side body stretch. Stacking the shoulders on top. Reaching the right fingertips over for the toes. Square the shoulders and the nose down towards the knee, reaching past that left foot. Take it back up towards center, sit up nice and tall. On the exhale, start to walk the hands out long in front of you on the mat. When the hands can't walk any further, let the head and neck drop down towards the mat. On an inhale, find a nice long flat back. See if on the exhale you can walk the hands just a little bit further. Hands start to walk back. Extend both legs long on the mat in front of you. Bending into the right knee. Right sole of the foot comes in towards the left leg. Turn the arms up and over. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Fold, reaching for the left toes. Walk the hands down. Go ahead, switch out the legs. Left sole of the foot comes in towards the right foot. Send the arms up. Exhale, fold. Reaching for the right foot. Hands walk back. Extend both legs long on the mat in front of you. Toes point up towards the ceiling. As much bend into both knees as you need. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale,